All right. Okay. Today we are back with another BTS reaction video, and we're about to check out People Part 2. People Part 2, which was just released. Yes. By Suga or Agust D. And Jared, we just got done listening to People Part 1, which was on his mixtape D2. Yep. And that's up on our Patreon. And not only did we listen to People, the original song, but we also checked out the song called 8. Yes. By IU, but it also featured Suga and was produced by Suga. Yeah. So if you're interested in watching that, you can check it out right here on our Patreon as well. Yes, sir. And Jared, we're just counting down the days at this point until D-Day drops. Yeah. It will be dropping on April 21st, right? Yep. April 21st. So we have a couple weeks, but we have a pre-release single that dropped right now. So we have to check that out. People Part 2 featuring IU. Are you ready? Oh, I am more than ready. People, the song was beautiful, introspective. Suga's vocals reminded me of V. Yeah. We heard him sing a bit. Yeah. In People, the original song. So I cannot wait to see what he does here. Yeah. And it had such a deep philosophical meaning. Yes. Behind it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what Part 2 is all about. All right, Jared, let's jump in. This is the music video for People Part 2 featuring IU. Here we go. Let's go.
So time is here, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙진 않은 무얼 사랑하는 그 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone
Okay.
Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is here, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 걸 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 loser 모든 걸 주겠다던 우린 모든 것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야 So far away you're gone Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have to know yeah.
So time is here, now right and go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is here, now right and go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
떠가는 사람 떠가는 사람 사랑의 끝은 과연 무엇일까 수많은 사람 스쳐간 사람 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해지고 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허상 삶은 저항과 복종 사이의 싸움이라는데 내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한데
Sometimes yeah, not frightened go. I know you know anything there's no. Sometimes yeah, not frightened go. Nobody doesn't know anymore. Yeah.
대부분 다 뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은 이야기도 있지만 나 자신한테 이야기를 하는 것처럼 들린다라는 이야기를 많이 들었는데 사실이기도 하고요. 그때 당시에 코로나로 여러 가지 것들을 할 수 없을 때 굉장히 모든 것을 잃어버렸다라고 생각을 했을 때 썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테 되게 해주고 싶었던 이야기였습니다.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, I'm glad we had that little piece at the end. Yeah. Very similar to what Jimin said, right? About his creation of Face during the pandemic and, you know, dealing with all the emotions that came with that. Beautiful music was created.
Yeah, and Suga said, or Agust D,
Yeah.
said that he lost it all, or felt like he
Yes.
lost it all during COVID. And people told him that the song appears to sound like a message for them,
Yes.
but it's, you know, it can be both that and a message for himself, him speaking to himself.
Yeah. The song itself, Jordan, was really interesting. It began with IU's vocals, right? And then did Suga or Agust D, did he have 2 or 3 verses on the song?
It sounded like 3.
It sounded like 3, right?
I think.
Or maybe, yeah, potentially 3. And then he had moments where he sang.
Right.
And he's been practicing.
Yeah, it sounded like he did something new with his singing voice in this song.
Yes. In People Part 1, the original,
Yeah.
you know, great vocals. But here, he did like a doo-doo.
Yeah. Interesting. Jared, comparing People with People Part 2, the one on his mixtape sounded a little more, I don't want to say fun or like lighthearted, just a tinge of lightheartedness.
Okay.
This one seemed a bit more dark.
Ooh.
But it had that 90s vibe.
It had that classic hip hop feel.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
And
With the bass and the beat.
and the beat just sort of holds you. And
Yes.
It catches you there.
Yeah.
Beautifully produced. Yeah.
Oh, I think you're spot on. When I was listening to the song, I was just writing down words.
What you got?
And I wrote down simplistic,
Okay.
minimalistic,
All right.
contemplative,
Yeah.
soothing,
Uh-huh.
classic.
Oh, okay. I think those words sum it up well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the music video was us seeing Suga or Agust D solo,
Alone.
right? Alone, whether it was with his guitar, by the pool, laying down, listening to music.
And that would make sense based on what he just told us
Yeah.
during
Oh.
COVID, being alone.
Yeah, this was a beautiful song, Joe.
Yeah. And again, Jared, we say this a lot, but these slower tempo songs that BTS, any member release, they seem to grow on us
Yes.
and grow on people. So,
No pun intended.
What-
Grow on people.
oh, there you go. But like a song like Set Me Free Part 2 from Jimin.
Yeah.
That's a hard hitter. You know you're going to be bobbing the minute that song comes on.
Yeah.
The second. A song like this, Jared, it just puts you in a state and you got to sort of live with it. It's similar to J-Hope and J. Cole's song.
Yes.
You just
yes.
you sort of got to live with it.
Yeah, very similar vibe to that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, slower. Now, I have a question for you. So, Jared, there's no lyrics on Dual Set yet.
Ooh, okay.
That's understandable. But the hook, I use hook. It was in English.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sense of it, but I couldn't make sense of it.
Okay. Can we listen to it again?
Yeah. And maybe we can go through and sort of dissect some of the lyrics in the video.
Yeah.
But let's hear her hook.
Too far away you're gone. I know I have to know. Yeah.
So time is yeah, now right it go. I know you know anything there's no. So time is yeah, now right it go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신
I was stumbled on that. I was stuck.
Yeah. It sounds great.
Oh, it sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah, I didn't pick up on that. I can see how that can make you think.
Yeah. I don't know if that's purposeful or what's going on here in the hook.
Interesting. So she says, so time is yet now.
Time is yeah, now right.
So time is yet now right here to go.
Yeah.
What's
So
that mean?
Time is yet now right,
Right
here, to go. And then after that she said,
It go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
nobody doesn't know anymore.
Huh. I mean, it's leaving us stumped.
Yeah.
Right? Think about how people felt during COVID.
I mean, that's a good point.
I mean, right here, nobody doesn't know anymore.
No, that's a good point.
You don't know up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't know.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬프
That's a good point. Throughout the song, there seemed to be a lot of quotes that you could use as an Instagram post or use for your Instagram post.
Yeah.
Can we go through and just see some of the profound quotes that Suga
Let's do
said
it.
throughout the song? Because one, he says, dread is what makes us sad. I forget what he said right before that. But then he said, both love and people are selfish.
Oh,
And a whole bunch more.
okay.
I just want to
Yeah,
pick up
let's
on
check out some of these lyrics.
some of the things he said. So far away. That made me think of his song on Agust D.
So far away.
Yeah.
Too far away.
What is it that makes you so sad?
Mm.
That feeling of not knowing what it is
Yeah.
that makes you feel the way you do. The us that dreamt of a future together is no more.
Mm.
And I took this in the context of a relationship,
Yes.
but knowing what he said at the end now, it could be taken that way or in the context of speaking to yourself.
Or in the context of speaking to Army.
That's also very true. Yeah.
Potentially, right? If Suga's saying that he feels like he lost it all. I would love to hear him speak more about that.
Yeah. We're the ones who tore down the sandcastle.
Oof.
We said we'd give our all, but we tore it all down because both love and people are selfish. What comes at the end of love?
Oof.
Selflessness can actually be selfish too. Like the act of being selfless.
Yeah.
Like the act of maybe giving or the act of just making a selfless act. That can actually be selfish too.
Oh, that's a profound statement.
It's actually my greed when I say that it's all for you.
Ooh.
They say life's a struggle between resistance and submission.
Ooh. That might be my favorite
Yeah.
right there. Resistance and submission. Right? You can only resist for so long. Sometimes you need to submit.
Do you sometimes need to resist?
Absolutely. Life's a struggle between resistance and submission. We're just repeating Suga's lyrics at this point.
You're already more than enough to be loved. That's the Instagram post right there, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
need dual set for this one.
Yeah.
All right, we got anything else, Jared?
I saw that there is a short clip of IU and Suga performing this live. I believe it's part of his upcoming documentary, Road to D-Day.
Okay.
So I think we should check that out.
Let's do it.
So far away you're gone, getting far away, too far away you're gone. I know I had to know.
Yeah.
So tell me, yeah, now right it go. I know you know anything that's wrong. So tell me, yeah, now right it go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까? 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아. 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 노린 거야. 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 루저. 모든 걸 주겠다는 우린 모든 것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지. 사랑이던 사랑이 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야.
Ooh. Lives always hit different.
Especially when it's like a real band in the background. And it's
Yes.
that intimate feel.
What is that, Jordan? The kick? Is that what it's called? That kick?
That heartbeat where you feel it in your
Yes,
in
what
your
is that?
core. I think it is the kick on the drum.
That is crazy in this song.
Yeah.
That
Again, classic 90s feel,
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, you can listen to nearly any 90s song, maybe 80s, I don't know.
Yeah.
Back in the day, classic hip hop song, and you'll hear that.
Right. But like right before the beat comes back in. It's
Yeah.
like a lead in
Yes.
back into the beat.
I love that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we'd get an entire verse from Agust D here.
So it's just like a snippet of a performance that will be released at a later date, it looks like.
Yeah.
Now, Jared, do you remember in our review of People Part 1 when Suga said, or Agust D, said that he wanted to have a feature on that song, but he didn't tell us who?
Yes. Yes.
Could it have been IU and this is his way of fulfilling that desire?
It very well could have been.
Army, is that the case or am I making this up? I don't know.
Let us know.
So that was People Part 2, which is a song, Jared, that I'm sure we'll be listening to many, many more times. to come.
Yes. And just one of several new songs coming our way from D-Day.
April 21st. We're counting down the days. Jared, until then, the plan is to get to all of Suga's solo works.
Agust D.
Agust D's solo works, sorry.
Yeah.
Before D-Day comes out.
Yes.
And we just listened to the entire Agust D mixtape. That'll be up on Patreon very shortly, if it isn't already. Any words about that, Jared?
Speechless.
Masterpiece, right?
Masterpiece.
Yeah. So next, we have to attack D2, and then we have D-Day. And then the mission is not accomplished until we attend the Suga Agust D tour stop
On April 26th at UBS Arena, 8 p.m. in Belmont Park, New York. Jordan.
We got it marked down, brother, and we know who we're going with now.
Yes. I cannot wait.
It's going to be an eventful month. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Let us know your thoughts about People Part 2 in the comments down below. Are you excited for the album? Are you as excited as we are?
And how many of you are attending a concert date?
Yeah, Jared,
That's
many
what I wanna
people
know.
out there said they're attending the same concert date we are.
Yeah?
We got to start keeping track of names so we can meet some people at the concert.
Can we pull off a meetup? Meet and greet?
We might have to. Let us know if you are attending the tour stop on April 26th at Belmont Park, right?
Yeah,
Belmont
UBS
Park
Arena, Belmont Park, New York.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's right. Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you soon.
And don't forget to turn on those notifications. But most importantly, be kind and keep an open mind, everybody. Peace.
사랑이라는 말 어쩌면 순간의 감정의 날 조건이 붙인 나는 무얼 사랑하는가 충분히 사랑받지 못한 나이 그래서 무엇보다 신중한 타입 나는 말에 원해 진중한 사 알잖아 영어는 못했어 잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone Getting far away